let's see what we have. You know, you're coming into the month. Look at this. You come into the month with the Strength card. So, Leo, the Strength card is Leo. It's all about Leo. It's about that fierce courage and strength and, getting through with, just leading the way. You're on fire this month. I just feel that fire energy. There's no adversity that you really can't deal with. The courage, the strength, everything that you have is here for you. And what's jumping out really in this card is the third eye. Okay, so if there's any, clairvoyance and third eye ability out there, and you are in this type of field or anything like that, it's just golden energy for you. I just feel this real surge and soaring of channeling the energy and the knowledge. So I'm feeling that very huge for you. And there's also a lot of green in these cards, which is the heart chakra. Now, I feel for some Leos that you're trying to decide upon, some of you are trying to decide upon, live-in, marriage, and family. Creating a family, starting a family. Should I take the plunge? Should I wait? Should I, it's this energy of that. And I think some of you are financially doing very well and everything is good, but it's like that work, family type energy where you're trying to decide upon what is, what's the next path for you. And I think for some of you, it revolves all around family, work. Coming into the month, the energy you're carrying and you're holding is the Ten of Wands, right? So you're balancing all the fiery projects, all the fast energy, all the hard work. And you can tell just by this card, you're laying down some of these rods. I mean, you're doing it very well and you are handling everything well. But sometimes the pressure can be really too much where you have to not break your back. You're doing everything positive and right, but not at the expense of your own self. So if you can take a minute to slow down, just to let go of some of the responsibility and put it in someone else's hands, or let someone else take the reins. I know it's easier said than done, but you need to kind of refocus and regather. But overall, I think February is going to be a great month for you. Also, for some of you, Leos, I feel like this is the Six of Coin, which is the Six of Pentacle, and this is the card of giving and receiving. It's reciprocity. I feel like some of you are helping out another family or a family member or another family financially, or there's something that you're doing to help someone else that is very giving. Okay, so I feel that for some of you. But overall, I mean, you have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Coin here. So you're very happy with working hard for your family, for security, for your abundance, for your wealth, for your monetary, for your job. It's a great month for the stability of all of that responsibility that you carry. And I just see you trying to make decisions with which path you're going to choose to go in that has to do with family and work. That's really what I'm feeling here. And the tenacity and the vitality is all here for you. I mean, the nine alone is just, it's abundance and it's happiness and it's peaceful and it's easy energy. So finances are going to be very golden for you also for this month. You also have the Empress here. This is, this is, you can see some of you, it's about children, it's about fertility, it's about birth. For those of you who, are having a child or conceiving a child. But overall, this card's been coming up quite a bit. All the kings and queens go to the Empress and the Emperor, right? She leads the pack. She's above the queen. That's how I call it. But she's nature. She's Mother Earth. She's fertility. She's abundance. She's just a beautiful energy, and you have that here. So what I'm seeing is the Two of Swords, happiness in a home life, family, children. Some of you are thinking about, should I have more children? Should I expand my family? Should I settle down? Should I start a family? And I think that there's a lot of that for you in the month of February. I think family, happiness, bliss, these are cycles completing too. So you're finding some of you are really feeling very happy, emotionally fulfilled, making decisions around family and finances, like I said. You also have the Knight of Sword energy here, which is, this is bringing in clarity and new information, new messages. If you notice, he's riding out, right? He's coming in with a fast energy. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra around you that is bringing in this information. For some of you, this could be meeting, if you haven't already, somebody that is going to complete your home, complete your happiness, and you're going to find love in the month of February and go with that. And for some of you, this could be too, with these 3 tens here. I mean, this could be mastering some of those areas for you that maybe you're working very hard and you're very engrossed in your job and your work. And I just feel like it's all coming together and it's all really good and happy. So I can't really pull anything, out of here that's not working for you. Even in the Two of Swords, I mean, sometimes the Two of Swords can herald a time of a stalemate situation and you're trying to decide upon something, but you do it with balance and flow. I mean, she's blindfolded. She will make that decision at some point, but she could be stuck in a stalemate and trying to decide. So either way, especially with the Two of Wands, it's manifesting that life that you want to live. So sometimes take this, what I said in the very beginning with the, open up the third eye chakra and see what you envision, see what you can pull through, what comes for a download for you, especially with the energies of the moons. Cosmically, use that to your advantage. Okay, let's look at your guidance for the month. Faith. You receive faith, and I pulled a second one, is adventure. Okay, so some of you are going to travel, be from place to place. Some of you could go to Paris, overseas, Europe, different places. This could be for work. This could be for family. But there's definite travel here, and it's the faith. So who's Faith's sister? Like faith is what we believe. It's our system. It's the way we operate. So I think that, for the guidance is to have the faith through the month. There's not really much that you can't conquer or work through. And it's all looks so bright and good. So I want to pull one clarifier on that Two of Swords energy. I want to see what is for you, Leo, with that Two of Swords. What the stalemate is about with beautiful cards like this. Let's see what it's all about for Leo. Yeah, so you're stagnating upon something. You're stuck with a decision that you're trying to make. Let's pull one more. Let's see one more. The Hangman is about sacrifice. So I feel as though a lot of you are trying to make a decision upon family and work. Maybe some of you have to work somewhere else, right? And it might take away a little bit of from your family. You'll forward through this. There's a forwarding energy. Some of you might relocate or move, and that's where the decision is, and you're doing it for love. Some of you try to decide between relationships, right? And the Lover's card is all about maybe you're deciding to relocate and move, but everything hasn't panned itself out yet, and you're looking to, move forward. Some of you, that could be within a love situation, and some of you could be for work. So it looks like the Tower usually brings in energy. It's not like the Tower in the Tarot, but it's usually financial and work, projects, financial stability. Okay, for some of you Leos, there could be some agreements around children. Okay, so if anyone's going through any legal obligation or obligations with children or the welfare of children, that is going to play a big role in the last few weeks of February. I think children in home instability. I think some of you are closing down a chapter or closing down maybe a relationship that's in the past, or maybe some of you there could be some divorce here for some of you. Not all of you. I mean, it's a general reading. And I think there's some good advice from a woman coming your way, whether it be a mother, a feminine energy, some type of feminine quality. Or this could be you yourself. You have the bear here, and the bear, there's no circumstance that this polar bear can't really get through. So there's a wish you have, and there could be a little bit of sneaky someone around you, that fox, that sneaky energy. And no one's going to pull a fast one on you, Leo. No one. So for some of you, there could be some of that tension within this month. It's something that has to come to a close. So I think agreements and arrangements there'll be resolution with that. I think it's something that you're wishing very hard for. And I think for some of you, it's stability in a home with family and that everything will work out okay. And I think it will. I think your nurturance and a lot of security is within this emotional situation that you have going on. I think for others of you, you're going to get a note, an email, something is coming, text or something with a letter for a new home, new opportunity. Usually the home card, fourth house, it's stability within your home environment. And this is a happy home card. So if for those of you who are looking for stability and happiness in a home with your children and your family, I think that the last couple weeks of February are going to bring you that. And there is financial opportunity to gain this home, to have this home, to feel this emotional bonding and satisfaction. And it's something I think in the wishing well, you really went deep for a big wish that you put out there, and it's coming through for you. I think love is playful and happy this month. I think some of you might have, I'm just getting a feeling, someone might have a need for a certain type of home or a place that you need to have specifically for children, okay? Because I think there's just a lot of love and compassion and kindness here, and it has to do with, and it could be inner child, but I think it has to do with family and children. Let's see what your romance angels cards have for you, Leo. But I think work-wise is going well, so partnerships in work, projects going very well. Could be a sneak around work too for some of you. I mean, it is a general reading, so I got to pull out kind of all areas. There is a woman here though, and if that's not you, that's a good loyal person with some good advice. This could be a real estate agent if some of you are looking for a new home. Okay. Let's cut these. Okay, let's see what we have. Healing family issues. So there definitely is some type of relationship dynamic that has to do with healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if you have any things going on, it's to heal the issues, to heal the circumstance, right? To use the energy, the planetary alignment for what needs to be healed, right? And maybe it goes deep. Maybe it goes way back. Maybe you're younger. Maybe you're older where you're healing some family dynamic that's going on. You also have the card of playfulness. So use this couple weeks to really indulge in the things you love and recapture any type of romance Let your youthful spirit come out so that you can have fun and shine, right? Let your friends help you. So any situations that arise, there could be help and good advice around circumstantially that you need, especially for those of you who need to bring some type of situation to a close. Love yourself first. So for those of you who are looking for love, it starts with yourself. Get you playful, get that side of you going and feel the love. If there's any relationship where you do have a fox around you, someone who's sneaky and a little bit underhanded, you want to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and it's to be well aware of it. Okay, so there is, written something coming your way, and it has to do with home. There is something that's going to come to a close. There is a new start. And I think a lot of you, it's going to be nurturing and loving and family and siblings and that type of dynamic. And for some of you, it's going to be work related, especially if you're not with anybody. Okay. So, let old situations kind of go by, heal what needs to be healed, take the support and the friendships and the love that's around you, get in your playful mode, find some happiness and inner child for you to really expand and align with just being in a happy place, even if some things around you feel a little bit